Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Terraria. So I went to the dungeon. Tried to find my money. Couldn't find it. Where's my pig? Let's get the pig out. Yeah. Big time. Let's quick stack. There we go. So we still got some platinum. Not all is lost. Got 2 platinum. But I collected a bunch of ectoplasm, a little bit of hallowed bar. We got some iron, so maybe I'll be able to fight a couple more times. But we do have the required stuff to make a medallion. To try the pumpkin moon again. I think this is a fair idea. I'm not really sure what I should do to fight it, as far as like equipment and such. I feel like kind of just doing this is probably the safest bet. And just doing this. And probably just hanging out here. And being safe. I can remove myself of the deadly spheres. I can cast a few Nimbus rods out as well if I do something like this. Keep myself a little safe. And just spit spheres out on both sides. Something like that. Alright. And with that in mind, we'll grip ourselves to the wall. Like that. And get ready to go. Yeah. So let's buff and pumpkin moon. Alright. I didn't wait till the last moment, but I did last a little while. I'll go and do the sickles. This should work pretty well, at least to start. When the Pumpkin King dude comes out, probably will just die. But I'm doing this mainly to get the wood. I need the spooky wood to make the set of armor for summoners. That's the hope. We are cranking through the waves. Pretty straightforward to start. Killing all the scarecrows. I didn't start at the best time. I started at midnight. That's not exactly great, but that's something. Let's hold back here for a moment. I feel like things are a bit too noisy. let's get that back a smidge. There. That's a little better. There's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I need all of this spooky wood. So as much spooky wood as I can get, the better. I wish they'd stop spawning down there. That's kind of annoying. Keep the rods above us, though. And I'll just attack the guys beneath me, as needed. There we go. Take care of some of these enemies below me. I wish they'd spawn, you know, on the outskirts where I want them to spawn. Not in my house, but, you know. You can't get what you want all the time, so... I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. The first couple of waves are gonna be no problem. It's when we hit the next point. That's when it's gonna get a little bit confusing. And here comes the morning wood. And this is where it's gonna get a little bit confusing. There we go. Look at him just fall right on my head. Awesome. And I'm probably gonna die as a result. Oh god. Yep, I'm gonna die. Couldn't really avoid that. He fell right on my head. I'm really not a fan of that. But it is what it is. Hopefully, when I spawn, there we go, I'll be able to just heal up real quick. And avoid his shots. Fire a few of these down. Let him take some damage. There we go. And while we're at it, we'll throw some spheres down. Let them go nuts. And we will also grab that. Another one of those going. Okay. I might be better off continuing to move around as I go. Here, what I can do also is... Oh, he's burning the floor. It's really annoying, dude. It's really hard to sometimes tell what exactly he's doing. So I hope I can just kill him real quick. There we go. Collect the hearts from him. Yeah, it's really hard for me to kill those guys. I haven't created like a legitimate thing to fight him in. I really wish he'd stay down there where he's supposed to be, and not in the middle of me, fighting me, specifically. What I could do, is actually just go out here and fight him head on. It's probably not a terrible idea, actually. Let's do that. And just take a couple shots at him from here. Let my summons do some work. Just keep moving. Oh, all the people died. That's great. Par for the course, really. That's the other problem I'm going to have, though, if I do this, is that I'm going to end up with a lot of summons not getting killed as a result of that. I'm going to die. Any second now, I'm going to die. I'm going to try and stay alive for a moment. Alright, let's see if I can go heal real quick. Hey, they both died. Good. Alright, let's go to her and have a heal. Alright, I think it's daytime now, so it ended. Yeah. Well, hopefully we got some stuff done, at least. The big hope is that I get enough spooky wood to kind of get something going with that, because I need quite a bit. I'll go ahead and take this down. There we go. Yeah, I need to create a specific arena for this, I feel like this arena's not quite gonna cut it. And if I did, I'd build it a little further away from home as well, just to avoid a lot of my NPCs dying off. As you can see, quite a few of them passed on pretty quick. Let's go ahead and down here. Collect all this as well. A decent chunk of money out of all of it, at least. Hello, pig. I really don't want to, Oh, no. Crap. Let's get all that back out. I really don't want to summon it again until I know that I have an arena that's like fit to fight a pumpkin moon. And it would mainly consist of a lot of this stuff, but in a specific arena where I wouldn't have to deal with morning wood and stuff like that. Or I would have to use tougher armor. I don't know. But let's see if I have enough to create that item. Is it going to be in Hardmode materials? Where did I put the spooky wood? Did I put it in wood? That would be silly. But also kind of makes sense. I did. I don't know how much of this I need. So let's go find out what I need to create that set. Oh. Damn it. My guide died. Alrighty. What else did I end up with? Anything else? No. I did really terrible on that one, by the way. Last time I fought a couple pumpkin kings and stuff, but that time around, not so much. Didn't get quite as much done. I did get a scarecrow banner. That's a thing. Let's go ahead and drop everything off here. No quick stacking there. There we go. We'll take some of these hollow bars, put them back. Or all of them, rather. I need to still collect enough to fight those over and over again as well. And I'll put these in Hardmode materials just because that's where I would think they would go. We'll just toss the grave marker and the bone welder because I already have one. Yeah, I did a lot better the last time around. Alright, well there's the dryad. Where's my guide? That's the person I need. There's the witch doctor way over there. It's kind of hard to say where I go from here, you know? Not sure what I need to do to get ready for the next setup, the next real fight. Banners. Can I fit this banner in here? Do I have a spot for it? No. Crap. I have a full thing of banners. If that's the case, then I'll just go right underneath it and stick the banners down here. That'll be a second chest of banners, I guess. I really need my guide. If you could send him back, that'd be swell. Guess for now I'll collect some pumpkins. Yeah, I really need my guide. So, oops. So if you could give me my guide, that would be great. It's a bummer that he had to be the one to die. Now I'm having to wait around for him. Meanwhile, I'll collect some pumpkins. Yeah, that's like, what do I do from this point? Also, it couldn't hurt to have some more wood. Kind of lacking. Oh, let's see. That. They're down there. I keep wanting to right-click to place things. Because lately I have actually been playing a little bit of RuneScape with a couple of friends on a private server. And, yeah. I've been wanting to right-click and use E to go to my inventory. So I'm all backwards and confused. Okay, is my guide ever going to show back up? He died at the same freaking time. Like, come on, man. I got all day to fart around with you. Hey, where is he? There he is. Alright, cool. So, hey, how do I make stuff with this? Only thing for campfires, that's fine, but I'm actually looking for the armor set. There. So I just need the wood. I need a lot of it. Crap. I'm not quite there. I need what, 500, 750 wood is how much I need. Damn. Yeah, I'm not quite there. I feel like I may have to set up some kind of arena or something. Not really sure. Or just get good. I mean, that's a thing. I mean, what else could I do? I got turtle equipment. I'm gonna have to look that up. I haven't had much feedback on what exactly my plan of attack here is, but I know I need to do some fishing. I know I will need to fight Fishron at some point, just for better weapons and stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna be ready to fight, you know, the more end boss kind of stuff. Where is my fisherman? Did he die too? Actually, quite a few people died. Alright, I was gonna do a fishing quest, but I can't find my fisherman. I'm really kind of at a loss on what to do at this point. Let's continue over here. Is that iron? No. I still do need more iron to have more summons so I can get hollow bars. So that's something I'm still looking forward to doing. Just collecting a bit more iron. Doing more fishing seems like a good idea at some point as well. I can traverse the land pretty easily. I can fly real well, so it's not too bad. Getting around's actually quite easy these days, which is real good because it used to be a pain in the ass. All right, take some more of these pumpkins. Let's head down here. That's all water. All right, let's not head down there. Oh, wait, that's iron. I need that. There we go. Works for me. Yeah, any iron I see, I need to grab. Because that's actually something I have a bit of a shortage on right now. Is that down here? Oh, I haven't been down here yet. Let's see if I can't find some more. There's some tin. More tin. There's the dye trader. That's pretty much end of that right there. The game's running a lot better these days. I'm not really sure why. I don't know what was causing it to run so terribly before, but it's running quite better. Or quite a bit better than it used to. We're in some kind of desert. Very small little chunk of desert. There's those guys again. I could fight them, and I could probably beat them, maybe? I'm not really sure. It seems like the Pumpkin Moon is harder. Should I try fighting these guys? You know what? Let's give it a shot. Right? Boom. Let's go ahead and eat. And okay, they took some damage. So here we go. Alright, let's just get rid of those guys. They're gonna start fighting me right now. There he is. Alright, Alright, here we go. That's a thing. Alright, let's try and stay away from him for a moment. let the summons kind of do some of the work. Oh my god, he just like teleported right on top of me. Really? Do I have to hit by everything? I mean, come on. Alright, I don't... Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, dragon. Alright, I'm definitely not ready for that. Like, what do I do now, though? This is the part that I got confused with when I last played this game. And this was a long time ago. Is like, I'm kind of stuck at this point where it's like, everything I do will require a crap ton of grinding, and I'm not really sure where to start next. It's kind of the point I've hit at this point in the game. And I don't really want to grind a ton off camera. I mean, that's not really, like, viable use of time, to be honest. Do I have a lot of iron yet? Sort. Yeah, I got a decent amount of iron bars now. That's good. Yeah, it's not a very good use of time, like, to spend a whole, like, huge portion of my time, you know, grinding off camera. It's not really what I want to do. It doesn't sound fun. But I'm not really sure what else to do. Put this back in hard mode materials. Hey, there's the angler. Is he back up in the house now? At the very least, I do know that I need to do some of these quests and stuff. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Down at the bottom. Okay, do you have a quest? Caught in the corruption. A cursed fish. Okay. Where's the corruption? Where's the watery corruption? There's some. I guess I'll just head over there and do that. So is there any way I can get away with, like, progression without spending a huge portion of time just... I'm real happy, apparently. With, like, just a huge portion of, you know, just grinding off camera. Is there anything I can do that doesn't involve me just grinding for all eternity? Because if that is the case, I'm glad to progress. I'm not really looking forward to doing a bunch of grinding. Whoop! That's something. Actually, I kind of need those too. Ugh. Come here. Come here. There we go. Let's see. Let's go over here. Keep going. And we'll head down here. Do some fishing. I do have my rod with me. Whoop. Where is it? There it is. Like I know I have it, as I locked it down. Alright, we'll do a little fishing. Oh, that didn't quite do anything. Alright, well, I'm not seeming to catch much when I do that, so I'm gonna just wait a sec. There we go. Alright, tin can. Good job. So let's see. We got fishing quests. I've defeated the golem enough times. I don't think there's much else I want to collect from him. I get the pickaxe. I mean, I can get a few other things from Terraria and a couple other bosses, but for the most part, nah. The pumpkin moon's a little too rough. At least for my setup. I could try and set up some kind of special, you know, kill box, essentially. Some kind of special arena to fight that in. I'm not sure of any other bosses that I can think of that I need to fight. Not really sure, actually, at this point. Oh, got a crate. That's good. What else is there? I'll have to look up, like, I maybe have to do a little search on the wiki and kind of just poke around and see what's, like, the next step for me right here. Because I'm kind of at the same problem I had before when I last played, where I've defeated up to a specific point, and this is back before the Pumpkin Moon got buffed a little bit. As well as the Spectre armor was not nerfed. Back then, the Spectre armor was really strong, and you could pretty much handle the Pumpkin Moon without moving. And back then, I could do the Pumpkin Moon. I don't believe there was a fish run at the time. So that was kind of the end game, and that's where I was stuck. And at this point, it's like, now what do I do? Because I can't really seem to handle the Pumpkin Moon in my current setup. I don't know if I can handle Fishron. Maybe I just need to change out my armor, decide on something else. Kill the Wall of Flesh a few times, try to get a couple of those different pieces. What are they? I don't have any on me, actually. A couple of those different accessories that, you know, like boost damage, and basically just get a couple of those. Maybe try, you know, doing mainly ranged or melee. I'm not really sure at this point what I'm supposed to do. But it seems like this kind of armor setup does not work. It's just not enough armor. Since your health max is 500, and there's no going beyond that point, at least not standard, not with armor or anything, you're kind of limited on what you can do end game. And something like low, you know, middling damage and low armor setups like this, you're kind of SOL. There's not a whole lot you can really get done, and you're really kind of limited. Even magic could be a little bit rough to do, and it really boils down to sticking to like ranged and melee. Seem to be the two that are really good for the late game. And it's kind of unfortunate that it kind of bottlenecks down into that, and not necessarily like that it has to be that way, but that it tends to work best that way without being super frustrating. So maybe I'll need to focus on a different kind of whoa, hi Jin. I'll need to focus on maybe a different armor set. Maybe try to fight the Wall of Flesh a few times. That's a megaphone? What the hell? Immunity to silence. Oh, I actually need that. But yeah, fight the Wall of Flesh a few times, try to come up with some of those items that I need to progress forward in that sense. Pulling some extra damage. We have turtle armor. I know there's an armor above that, the beetle armor. I could focus on trying to get beetle armor. Maybe doing some beetle armor and melee. Something like this kind of attack might be good. Change this Terrorblade up to something like godly. There's a couple of paths I can take, but it's boiled down to RNG and grinding, which are mostly like stuff that you don't really do much on camera, you know? So, and that's kind of a bummer. And that's the part where I feel this game has always kind of shot itself in the foot, is the end game when it's a lot of grinding. And it kind of grinds down to a halt. So if you're doing like a series like this, for instance, it's kind of like more of a play-by-play as opposed to an actual playthrough. And I prefer the playthrough style, not so much the, you know, do an hour or two of work off camera and then show you 15 minutes of stuff that's happened since then. It's not really my style, but that's kind of how this game ends up by the end. So let me know your thoughts, you know, kind of which directions I should take from here. I'm going to continue to try and do a little bit of stuff off camera. Maybe work on some RNG with this Terrorblade. Try to get it to godly. And maybe we'll work towards getting the beetle armor. Try some melee fighting with some higher defense. Maybe I'll be able to last a little bit longer in some fights. I don't know. I do have enough to have plenty of potions if I want. So that's also a thing. So yeah, there's a couple of options. But for now, I'm a little bit stumped. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of reading, a little bit of processing, trying to figure out what I need to do from here. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I've been ChaoticOrder, and I will see you next time.